Yo, how's it going, guys? KPR here bringing us another video, and today I'm gonna need all of you guys to learn how to play Hawkeye. And it's not even that difficult because Hawkeye is a much cheaper version of Hanzo, especially now. It's much easier with the new team up. I would say his team up is probably the best one in the game. Enhanced wise, it's pretty good, but it's definitely S tier regardless of everything. He probably has the highest carry potential at the moment. I know there are some other pretty good looking team ups, but there's nothing that beats this one, and I've carried so many games playing as Hawkeye. It's pretty insane what work you can put in once you see how you can play him the best. And it's not that difficult, like I mentioned already, because it's like a shotgun. It does so much damage, and the pattern is like a five dots or whatever, like checkers. Or I'm autistic, man, my fault. But yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you know what I'm talking about. And it does so much damage. It's actually pretty insane sometimes, and when you ult, it's fully charged already, so you're just gonna be spamming it the entire time. There's no point in not spamming this ability, and it's pretty fun to use for the most part, especially because you can tell you're carrying your team, and I enjoy that feeling for the most part. But there are times where I'm like, come on guys, how did we lose this? I'm almost doing everything. There have been so many matches like that where I'm helping out my teammates so much. I'm trying to capture points back, I'm trying to keep the payload moving and stuff. I got all these final hits and eliminations, but my teammates not able to do too much because there might be one tank in the back distracting them the entire time. I'm like, come on dude, if it's a 5v1 against a tank, they should be able to win that, no problem. But I don't know, something happens sometimes. The EOM bots decide to win, and it can be pretty insane, and those matches can be pretty annoying if you can tell you're the one carrying the team, especially because, like I mentioned, Hawkeye biggest carry potential right now. I think I got 42 final hits in one match, and I had 58 kills, I think, or eliminations. It's pretty insane what you can do with this dude, and it's not even hard. Like I mentioned, like anyone can pick him up. I'm surprised not that many people are using him. I'm assuming not too many people on TikTok, YouTube are really talking about Hawkeye. They're talking about the other characters that may be easier to play. You just got to put in a bit more effort with your aim as Hawkeye, but like I mentioned, you could just be spamming it because it does so much damage. And the other cool thing too is that you can literally make all the support through their ults. Granted, you were already able to do that, of course, but it's much easier now, especially when you ult. Let's say there's a Luna and an Invis ulting, you're gonna merc both of them pretty easily. It's not hard whatsoever to merc them. You literally just spam at their after image, and it's insanely fast how you melt them. But what I did notice, they might have done like a slight nerf to his ult at least. I saw that I didn't merc him as fast a few times, but it's still, you still melt them regardless of that. I would say it's even faster than Punisher's ult if you're actually focusing the person. So in order to play Hawkeye, you're definitely going to be working on your aim a bit. I would suggest always taking that Psylocke team up, because this is what makes them insanely broken, and like I said, no one's talking about it still. So yeah, take that one. And if you have a Psylocke on your team, it's not too worth it to take the Psylocke enhanced version because it makes them explosive and you do charge it up faster. But Psylocke in general got hit with a bunch of nerfs not even too long ago, so it's not really too worth it. But you could be carrying the team if you actually know how to play Hawkeye, of course. So like I said, you don't have to be the best shooter in the game because it's going to be like the 5 checkers. It's a pretty big outline, but you could get up close to their face and hit all your crits on them, and basically half of their health is gone, or even more than half, depending on it's a DPS or a tank that you're trying to merc. I would suggest playing really aggressive with Hawkeye, but not too aggressive where you're the one frontlining. There could be opportunities where you could be doing that, but I would mainly suggest doing that when you're ulting and your support's actually backing you up. Because if you ult and let's say another person just melts you because your support isn't backing you up, and it could be pretty frustrating because you just lost your not game winning, well, it can be game winning ult, but your fight winning ult, because when you ult as Hawkeye, you're most likely going to be carrying that whole team fight, and you'll be able to win it like nothing. And like I said already, your arrows are going to be fully charged, so just be spamming at the after image regardless. You don't even have to hold it for long at all, and it's going to be insanely busted. And I'm sure they're going to nerf it soon, and if they don't, they're actually clowning, and someone in the studio definitely plays Hawkeye if they don't nerf him whatsoever. I would suggest playing Hawkeye in the middle in almost every situation. I usually play him a bit too aggressively at times, and that could get me merked, but I am a bit more confident in my ability of being able to escape from the enemies than most, because I've been playing Hawkeye for a good minute. Granted, I did not play him even before when he was considered somewhat busted, but he never really got hit with nerfs, so nothing really changed about him. It's just that other easier characters were available and a bit more broken, so people decided to pick that up instead of picking up Hawkeye, even though no nerfs came to him. So yeah, my dudes, hopefully you guys pick up Hawkeye. Like I said already, it's not too hard to play him. Your abilities are really straightforward to use. His LB, I forgot what that, but his Sonic Arrow, he is able to make he's able to make flyers go down on the second hit, not the first one. You have to wait for that second one to hit in order for the flyers to be going down. But yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. I just wanted to mention how Hawkeye is insanely broken. I've been MVP or SVP this entire time. Each time I play Hawkeye, it's literally not that hard to do. So not only will you be carrying your team and be getting a good amount of SR, you'll also be losing a little bit of SR. I am playing sometimes with my brother or my other friends that are 3 ranks below me. And even when we lose, I still only lose anywhere between 18 to 19. Oh, well, those two, 18 or 19. It may sound like you're still losing a good amount, but trust me, you're not, especially if you're playing with people that are 3 ranks below you. Usually you should be losing around 21 to 28, even though you may be doing stuff for your team, or even when you're at the lowest, you will be losing 28 for sure. So yeah, losing only 18 to 19 when you're playing with people 3 ranks below you is pretty insane. And even in those matches when I would win, I would get anywhere between 25 to 29. So you're going to be at a net positive all the time as well. Unless you're on a huge lose streak, then my fault, OG. But yeah, anyways, my dude, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Make sure to pick up Hawkeye. Hopefully this incentivizes you to pick him up. It's pretty busted right now, and you guys should be winning a bunch of your matches. Make sure you be using the style like Teamup, because that's what makes him really busted. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you guys enjoyed the content, please subscribe. With that being said, have a good day and stay safe. Later.